everyone, and welcome to our latest miningreview.com interview. Today I'm joined by Puso Akanyang, Director of Science Delivery for the Botswana Geoscience Institute, whose purpose is to promote and facilitate exploration in Botswana. I'm also joined by Tinnion, a representative of Geospace, a leader in gravity gradiometry, who is dialing in from South Africa. Today, we are here to promote the unveiling of some exciting preliminary results from a very interesting project that both companies are currently working on, the results of which will be shared for the very first time on the virtual Geospace booth during PDAC 2021. And correct me if I'm wrong, Ria, but I believe anyone is welcome to join.
Yes, anybody is welcome to join, and they do not need to have a PDAC registration. At the end of this video, we will share the registration link.
Fantastic. I know our audience will be eager to engage with the team. So let's get started. Ria, please will you provide us with a summary of the project?
In a nutshell, this project is all about unveiling reliable information concerning the location of undiscovered mineral resources by bringing together good quality geoscience data into one mineral prospectivity map.
Fantastic to see the efforts being made into encouraging exploration. It's so important for the sustainability of our industry. Puso, can you tell us a little bit about what this project means for the Botswana Geoscience Institute?
Thank you, Laura. This project is quite very important to the Botswana Geoscience Institute. It is aligned to our mandate, that is to be custodian of geoscience data and to promote mineral prospecting in the country. And as such a project, through its creative and innovative approach, will assist the country to advance its mineral exploration in the country. Thank you.
Puso, can you tell us a little bit about why the area and why it was chosen?
The area, why the area was chosen is quite interesting because the area straddles the Molopo Farm Complex northern part and goes into the Joaneng area in the southern part of Botswana. Molopo Farm Complex is an ultramafic complex that is considered to have mineral potential that is similar to the Bushveld Igneous Complex that is famous for platinum group metals in South Africa. And Joaneng, as we all know, is famous for kimberlites. And already there's a lot of exploration activity in the project area, and we think that that area can gain participation from other counterparts by providing data that's critical for this project. And also, the area was selected because it has the requisite different types of data sets that is needed to complete modeling that is done by Geospace and the team of experts. Thank you.
Thanks, Puso. I understand the importance of working with the private sector. So can you elaborate more on how the Botswana Geoscience Institute is prioritizing this?
Botswana Geoscience Institute, in its strategy and in alignment with its mandate, came up with a simple goal, which is to collate all geoscience data in the country and make it available for the private sector to advance exploration. And to this end, we reckon that the private sector should have access to our data, and we have provided that data to this project. To this end, we have signed an MOU with Geospace. We have provided the most important data sets to the project, and we've also set up a team of experts to work in this project. And by so doing, we make sure that the project is well-resourced to provide the products that it must give. Thank you.
Thank you, Puso. Ria, let's come back to PDAC and what we can expect from Geospace. Can you outline what our audience can expect from the presentation you'll be delivering and why it is of so much interest?
Yes, so let's talk about why it is of importance. So if we consider the complex challenges of modern day exploration, the focus now is on making new discoveries in remote areas, especially undercover like Botswana. And companies are shifting towards innovation and technology to cut cost while trying to increase the productivity of existing exploration and production operation. So what are we going to show? The presentation will touch on two key aspects of innovation and technology. Firstly, the integration of large amounts of diverse, high-quality geoscience data mentioned by Puso, And then secondly, to overcome the challenge of big data in exploration. It is worthwhile mentioning that we are revisiting the Zeppelin FTDTG data, which was primarily being looked at in the past for kimberlite exploration, as Puso mentioned. So for this project now, we adding the critical minerals. So we are changing our approach, and we will be unveiling some targets, for specifically related to critical minerals. So Geospace has combined this data set with the magnetic and electromagnetic data in both qualitative and quantitative interpretations. And the way we are overcoming the big data is we are applying innovative cloud-based inversion services to create 3D models, 3D Earth models that would help in target generation.
Wow, Ria, this sounds exceptionally interesting, but tell me, what are the next steps for the project?
So once we've completed the 3D inversions, we will move onto artificial intelligence and machine learning. So we are going to apply a technique called cluster analysis, which is a form of unsupervised machine learning. So we will apply that to the geoscience data, and this process will allow us to map a large variety of data variables and evaluate their spatial distribution in terms of mineral prospectivity. We hope to present the results from this particular stage later this year.
Super. And Puso, tell me, what's the ultimate goal with this research?
This research is quite important to Botswana Geoscience Institute in as far as internal capacity building. By bringing the experts together, we can actually advance the skills of our people. Secondly, exploration and mining companies will be able to use the mineral prospectivity map to support investment decisions. And our political and administrative organizations also need it to support decisions concerned with land use planning. Furthermore, I think research institutions can use the information to widen and deepen the knowledge on raw material deposits and to be able to deliver advice to the society, to the industry, and administrative and political entities. And finally, we'd hope that these quantitative assessment methods in mineral prospectivity mapping could be published as part of an even wider geological survey of our region and throughout the country.
Thank you, Puso. And Ria, tell me, how do you want people to get involved in this project?
Well, any interested parties are welcome to follow the project by attending our presentation or joining online to follow for updates. We are also looking for commercial sponsorship to come on board to fund further research, and we welcome people to get in touch with Geospace.
Super. So what a fantastic initiative and such good news for the industry. Thank you to both Ria and Puso for joining me today and sharing this exciting information. Please remember to join Geospace and the Botswana Geoscience Institute during PDAC's virtual event from 8 to 11 March for their presentation to learn more about this exciting project. You can also visit the link below to register for the presentation at info.belgeo.com/PDAC-Botswana. So thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, goodbye.